Hi everyone, good morning. So in today's class, we are going to discuss about actions class. So in last class, we discussed about JavaScript executor class and we understood what is the importance of JavaScript executor. So by using JavaScript executor, we can able to launch new tab. Okay, this lab is pending. Anyway, we are going to discuss in today's class and how to scroll at particular web element. So this is the part we have discussed. So to scroll at a particular web element, what we are doing, argument of 0, scroll into view, and we are passing the web element object reference. And how to perform send keys by using JavaScript executor. Argument of 0, set attribute we have done. Okay. And to perform click operations, what we are doing, argument of 0 dot click. So we are writing JavaScript executor like this. And how to highlight a web element border, argument of 0 dot style dot border is equal to, we are writing this one. So like that we have discussed in last class about JavaScript executor class. So in today's class, we are going to discuss about actions class. Okay. So what is the importance of actions class? So far we haven't discussed how to perform mouse operations on a particular web element. Suppose you want to perform double click operation on a particular web element, or you want to perform right click operation, or you want to drag and drop a particular web element object at some desired location, or you have to keep the mouse over operation on a particular web element. So we are going to discuss about these four operations by using actions class. Okay. So now let's see the first lab. We are going to discuss about lab number 22. Okay. Okay. So here I have written set of driver instructions, how to launch the application URL. Okay. Let me launch my application URL. So I navigated to HR management application. Okay. So here I'm navigating to home page. One second. Application is looks like downtime. Yeah, it's able to log in. Okay. So I navigated to HR management application. Okay. So the first action is I'm going to explain the lab about mouse over action. Okay, I'm going to explain about this topic. Suppose so far how we are writing set of driver instructions. Suppose if I want to click on admin, first of all I'm clicking driver dot find element by admin dot click. After that I'm clicking on user management dot click. After that I'm clicking on users dot click. Okay. So admin dot click, user management dot click, users dot click. So actually these are web menus. Generally how we can perform, how we are interacting these web menus. Just you are keeping the mouse over and you are clicking on the desired last web element. So generally how we are writing script, driver dot find element by admin dot click, driver dot find element by user management dot click, and driver dot find element by users dot click. So you are doing click operations 3 times on 3 different web elements. But how we are interacting that menu, just we are keeping the mouse over on the required web element and we are clicking. So this is the operation I want to do. Instead of writing click operations on 3 web elements, I want to click directly on the desired web element. Whichever web element I want to click on that one. Okay. So now let's go to, so now I want to create web element objects for admin, user management, and users. Okay. So these are the 3 operations. So this is the mouse menu operations I'm going to handle. So here, see, here I have one second. So after admin 123 and login button, I navigated to home page. After that, what I am doing, I am creating web element admin is equal to web element user management is equal to web element users is equal to. So I like that I have created web element objects, admin, user management, and users. I have created all these web elements. Okay. After that, I am creating I am creating object for actions class. So this is my actions class. This is the actions class I am importing. So this is the actions class I am importing. Suppose if you don't know this one, so I'm saving my program. So you have written in your program actions is equal to new actions of driver. And you know, action dot move to element of, first I want to keep my mouse over on admin. After that, I want to move my, I have to move on to user management. After that, I want to move on to users. And I want to do click operation on this web element. So that's why I'm writing click dot build dot perform. Okay. So wherever, whichever web element that you want to click, you can write like this. So here I'm going to import my actions class. So just keep this one mouse over and import org OpenQA Selenium interactions. So OpenQA is our supporting library. So just I'm clicking on that one. See, that is the supporting library. It's imported automatically. So to perform this, so instead of writing driver.find element by admin.click, driver.find element by users management.click, driver.find element by users.click. So that is not the best approach whenever you are handling any menu operations. Okay. So the best approach is you have to click on the required direct web element. Understood, right? So I'm going to, so first of all, I'm creating the object and actions dot move to element admin, actions dot move to element as user management, and I am moving on to the users. After that, I'm clicking. See, like this. First, like this, like this, like this, I click. So this is the good approach. So far, whatever approach that we are writing, driver dot admin dot click, user management dot click, users dot click, that is not the best approach. Okay, now let me run my program. I'm saving my program and I'm running. See, this time it will highlight directly admin, user management, user. See, it's clicking on directly on users. It's not clicking admin dot click, user management dot click, users dot click. It's clicking directly on the users. Okay. So whenever you want to handle any mouse menu operations, first you need to click, you need to create the web element objects, and wherever you want to perform click operation, you can perform click operation. Okay. And I will show you one more another example. Amazon.in. Amazon.in. See, I want to click on your account here, or I want to click on your orders. Suppose if you don't know this actions class, how you will write set of driver instructions? First, you will click on this one. After that, you will click on your orders. So you are performing click operations on two web elements. But see, now I'm going to perform. So first I'm clicking on this one, but when I'm clicking, it's navigated to here. But this is not my approach. Okay, previously that web page is available there itself. But here I cannot look at the your accounts or your orders. So first of all, you need to highlight, you need to actions dot move to element dot sign in dot and your accounts dot click dot build dot perform. So like that, in such a way you need to write. Okay, let me show you that part if that lab is available. Okay, so you can try on the, so 1 second, I will show you that part. I'm taking the X path of this web element, Control F, Control V. So I'm taking the web element, taking the X path of this one. After that, I want to click on your account. Okay. So if I will click on your account, what it is going to here. Okay. So here, what is my, this one. Copy the XPath. So this one is hello sign in, and this one is your account. Suppose if I will click on hello sign in, what it is happening? It is navigating to here, but I want to click on your account. So how to write setup driver instruction in this case? So just copy this program and I'm pasting here. So now let me go to my web page. Close everything. So I want to navigate to this Amazon web page. Okay. After that, what I need to do, I have to create web element objects. So I need to remove double quotations. We already know XPath, how we need to write. So I'm writing XPath. And this one also I want to write. So find element by XPath. So I have to create web element objects, right? So I'm going to create web element objects. So what is the first one? Hello sign in. So I'm creating object name as hello sign in. And second one, your orders. And remove the operation because we are creating web element object. So I have created my web element objects. Okay. And what I need to do, I need to keep mouse over on hello sign in. After that, I want to click on your orders. And I want to do click dot build dot perform. That's it, over. Okay, is everyone clear? So let me run my program. So whenever you are handling any mouse menu operations, ensure that you are using actions class only. See, it's clicked on directly on your orders. Okay, so suppose if somebody doesn't know actions class, okay, they cannot able to automate this scenario because you don't know about actions class. What you will write all the times, you will click on hello sign, but it's navigating to here. But after that, you have to click immediately your orders. Okay, so you have to know about this actions class. So wherever menu operations are coming and whenever you want to perform some set of actions, so whenever you want to perform some set of actions, okay, then you have to use actions class. Move to element, move to element, move to element, and finally you will click on the click dot build dot perform. Okay, hope everyone understood about this concept. Okay, suppose if I don't write this concept, suppose if you'll write in the old approach, suppose I'm commenting all these lines, slow slash star, and I'm commenting all my lines of code. I commented all my lines of code. So if you don't know about this approach, what you will do generally? You will write like this, dot click. You will write like this. And okay, let me run the program now. What will happen? Because after clicking on hello sign in, it will look for your orders dot click XPath. But that XPath is not available on that web page because your XPaths, this is available on the home page, but it's navigated to login page. So when this XPath is not able to identify what is the issue, it will come. What is the issue? It will come. No such element exception. Okay, now let me check. So it's navigated to here and it is looking for to click this web element. This web element. Okay, okay. So and so here I have written implicit wait. Wait a minute. I'm commenting this line and I'm going to run my program. So this time your program will be it will be failed. See, your program has been failed. What is the issue it is showing? No such element exception. So that is the. So whenever you want to handle mouse menu operations, okay, you should not supposed to write like this. You have to use actions class. So to use actions class, the first point is you have to create web element objects. After that, wherever you want to click, you can perform this. Okay. So that's the summary on the actions class. So the first point we have clear. So everyone understood. So I'm expecting. So everyone understood about this one. Okay. So can I move on to next topic?
Sure.
Yeah. So let me go to double click. How to perform double click on a particular operation web element. Any login, but yes.
Sir, అక్కడ implicit wait 60 seconds అని పెట్టారు కదా సార్.
అది కామెంట్ పెడుతున్నాను. సో ఆ టాపిక్ వచ్చేసరికి ల్యాబ్ నెంబర్ ఎప్పుడు చెప్తానంటే ల్యాబ్ నెంబర్ 18 లో చెప్తాను. సో ఇప్పుడు ఆ టాపిక్ చెప్పట్లేదు, జస్ట్ కామెంట్ పెట్టుకోండి మీరు కూడా ప్రోగ్రామ్ రన్ చేసేది. ఓకేనా? ఎందుకంటే వెయిట్స్ అనేది ఇంప్లిసిట్ వెయిట్ లో ఒక టాపిక్, ఆ టాపిక్ వచ్చినప్పుడు చెప్తాను.
సరే.
ఓకే. సో నౌ లెట్స్ గో టు ద డబుల్ క్లిక్.
హలో.
సో మనకి yes యా
సార్, ఇప్పుడు మనం ఈ యాక్షన్ పర్ఫార్మెన్స్ యూజ్ చేసుకొని డ్రాప్ డౌన్ ని ఓవర్కమ్ చేయొచ్చా సార్? డ్రాప్ డౌన్
లేదు. యాక్షన్స్ క్లాస్ వచ్చేసరికి ఒక పర్టికులర్ డ్రాప్ డౌన్ లో ఉన్న డ్రాప్ డౌన్ కి పర్టికులర్ గా సెలీనియం లో సెలెక్ట్ అనే క్లాస్ ఇచ్చారు. ఇది ఏంటి? మౌస్ మెను ఆపరేషన్స్. మౌస్ ఇట్లా వెళ్ళి మౌస్ నువ్వు యు ఆర్ కీపింగ్ ద మౌస్ ఓవర్ అండ్ యు ఆర్ క్లికింగ్. సెలెక్ట్ క్లాస్ అలా నీకు డ్రాప్ డౌన్ మీద వెళ్ళి నేను ఇలా మౌస్ ఓవర్ చేయగానే డ్రాప్ డౌన్ మీద అట్లా మనకు చూపించదు,
స్క్రోల్ ఉంటుంది.
ఓకేనా? డ్రాప్ డౌన్ ఇలా పైకి వచ్చి ఆటోమేటిక్ గా హైలైట్ అయ్యి అట్లా రాదు. డ్రాప్ డౌన్ బిహేవియర్ వీ హ్యావ్ టు క్లిక్ ఇట్ అండ్ వీ హ్యావ్ టు సెలెక్ట్ ద రిక్వైర్డ్. సో డ్రాప్ డౌన్ బిహేవియర్ ఈస్ డిఫరెంట్ అండ్ దిస్ బిహేవియర్ ఈస్ డిఫరెంట్. ఎందుకంటే మనకి వెబ్ మెనూస్ కి ఇట్లా మౌస్ ఓవర్ చేసినప్పుడు ఆటోమేటిక్ గా అందులో ఉన్న ఆప్షన్స్ కనపడతాయి. సో దట్ బిహేవియర్ ఈస్ డిఫరెంట్, దిస్ బిహేవియర్. చూడండి, మనకి దీన్ని మౌస్ ఓవర్ అంటారు. ఓకేనా? సో డ్రాప్ డౌన్ అంటే ఒక లిస్ట్ ఆఫ్ వాల్యూస్ లో ఒక వాల్యూ సెలెక్ట్ చేసుకోబోతున్నాం. అది ఆ ఇంటరాక్షన్ డిఫరెంట్, ఈ ఇంటరాక్షన్ డిఫరెంట్. ఓకే. నెక్స్ట్ డబుల్ క్లిక్. సో మనకి we know on a particular web element how to perform click operation. That means we don't know, but I want to click on a double click operation on a particular web element. Okay, now let's go to this one. So there is a copy text button is there. Okay, I'm clicking on this copy text button, but nothing is happening. But I want to do double click on this web element. So when I click on double click here, hello world has been populated. So how to perform double click? Okay, to perform double click in Selenium, okay, or any mouse operations provided. Okay, so Selenium has provided actions class. Okay, anyway, in all these labs we are going to import actions class. So I'm going to create object for actions. Actions is equal to new. So this is the common step in every class, because we are completely seeing on the actions class labs. And actions dot. So for this copy text button, I'm creating the web element object as web element copy text button is equal to I have created, because I want to perform double click on this particular web element. And actions dot double click of this copy text button dot perform. That's it. It will perform double click on the required web element. So whichever web element you want to perform, you can click it. So So let me run my program. సో మీరు ఆటోమేట్ చేసేటప్పుడు మీకు ఎప్పుడైనా మౌస్ ఆపరేషన్స్ పెర్ఫామ్ చేయాల్సి వస్తే యూ హ్యావ్ టు లుక్ ఇన్ టు యాక్షన్స్ క్లాస్ ల్యాబ్ ఉంది. See, it's clicked on copy text, double click, and automatically this value has been populated. When I'm doing single click, nothing happened. But when I'm doing double click, it will be performed automatically. Okay, right. So second operation is very straightforward, no logic, nothing. Okay, so action start, double click of web element object. That's it. And the next one is right click. Okay, how to perform right click on a particular web element. Okay, now let's go to the scenario. So I'm going to this website. And if I will do click operation, nothing is happening. If I will do click operation, nothing it is happening. I want to do right click on this web element. Okay, so what I'm doing, just I'm right clicking. So I'm getting some options here. So I want to click on quit. So I'm clicking on quit. Okay, so first of all, I have to know how to do right click on this particular web element. Okay, so far we don't know how to do right click in Selenium. So to perform right click, so Selenium has given actions class, and actions.context click is a method has been provided. So this is the context click method. Okay, required the web element object. Okay, dot perform, so that it will perform right click on the so it will click on the right click on the required web element. Okay, so I have created a web element object for which one? This one, right? So this is the right click me. This is the XPath I have taken. This is the XPath, and I created web element object. And actions.context click of web element object reference dot perform, so that it will perform right click. So once these three lines are executed, what will happen? Hello Chandu, can you please go on mute? So whenever I'm doing right click, so to perform right click like this, we have to write actions.context click. That's it. And you have to pass web element object reference. So whichever web element you want to do right click. So first of all, you need to create the web element object, and we are passing the web element. After that, once right click options came, you want to click on quit or delete or paste or anything, but I want to do click on quit. Okay, so so I have written direct set of instruction driver. One second. Driver find element by XPath dot quit dot click. So it will click. It is clicking on quit operation. Okay, so I have written direct set of driver instruction on click. After clicking on quit, the system is prompting some alert. Okay, so how to handle this alert also we are going to discuss. Along with this lab, I'm going to tell you about another lab as well. So after clicking on right click, I'm clicking on quit. So my part is completed up to here. Okay, first of all, I will execute the program up to here. Okay. So actions that right click it will run. After that, it will click on quit operation. Okay, let me run this program. So it's clicked on quit. After clicking on quit, what happened? System prompted some alert message. Okay, system prompted some alert message. I want to close this alert message. Okay, by using automation. So I'm clicking on OK now. So let me show you how to automate that alert message. So to handle alerts, in Selenium, okay, what is the supporting class has been given? So this is the alert class. Okay, I'm removing this one, and I'm writing alert. Alert is equal to driver dot switch to dot alert, so that your driver will go to onto alert box. Okay, so right now your driver is available on the current web page, but the driver attention, it has to go onto the alert box. So you have to write this line of code. Alert is equal to, so I'm creating an object as alert. Okay, you can create alert1 or whatever it is. Okay, I have created as alert1. So I'm creating alert1. That is, so it's asking supporting class. So just keep the mouse over and click on openqa.selenium. Okay, where it is that? So this is one. So I'm clicking on supporting library has been imported, and after that, once alert, so once the driver is jumped onto the um, once it is jump onto the alert box, I want to click on OK. Okay, generally an alert message contains either OK or cancel. If you want to click on OK, you have to write alert.accept. So alert1.accept. Suppose if the alert pop-up message contains cancel button, you have to write alert1.dismiss. So either you have to write accept or dismiss. Accept means it will click on OK button. So if the alert message contains cancel button, you have to write alert1.dismiss. So in my alert script, it is showing as OK button. So I am writing alert1.accept. So like that I have written. So after clicking on OK, so it will be closed like that. Okay, now let me run my program. So from this lab, we understood one more new topic as alerts. How to handle the alerts. So it is done. Yeah, it's done already. Okay, I will show you again. Something program got interrupted. So it's clicked. Okay, so like that your program was successfully executed. So from this lab, what is the topic we understood? How to perform right click. So in the interviews, people are asking, 100% people are asking, how do you perform double click or right click on a particular web element? You have to tell this line. If it is double click, actions dot double click of web element object reference. If it is right click, you have to specify actions dot context click of web element object reference. Okay, if you want to handle mouse menu operations, actions dot move to element dot move to element dot move to element dot click dot build dot perform, whichever web element. So these three we have discussed so far. Okay, now we are going to discuss about drag and drop. Okay, let me tell you this scenario. So anybody has any doubts so far? Hope everyone understood. Okay, so how to handle alerts also, whenever if there is system is prompting some alerts, so you can write this statement and you have to write alert dot accept or dismiss. People are asking on alerts in the interview questions. People are asking questions on the alerts. Okay, so be ensure you have to remember this line of syntax.
Sir,
Yes.
sir, అక్కడ రైట్ క్లిక్ కి మనం ఆబ్జెక్ట్ క్రియేట్ చేసాం కదా సార్, వెబ్ ఎలిమెంట్ ఆర్ బటన్ అని.
అవును.
సో అట్లనే ఇక్కడ అలర్ట్ కి మనం క్రియేట్ చేయమా?
అలర్ట్ క్రియేట్ చేయండి. అలర్ట్ మీద డైరెక్ట్ ఎప్పుడు ఓకే ఆర్ క్యాన్సిల్ అనే ఉంటాయి. ఓకే కి క్యాన్సిల్ కి డైరెక్ట్ షార్ట్ కట్స్ ఇచ్చేసారు వాళ్ళు ఆల్రెడీ. ఎందుకు అని అంటే, సపోజ్ ఐఎమ్ క్లికింగ్ ఆన్ క్విట్. సో ఇక్కడ ఓకే అనేది ఉంది కదా, ఈ ఓకేకి ఇన్స్పెక్ట్ చేయలేము. సో ఐఎమ్ డూయింగ్ రైట్ క్లిక్. సో అలర్ట్ మీద ఎప్పుడు నీకు రైట్ క్లిక్ చేసి ఇన్స్పెక్ట్ చేయడానికి ఎక్స్పాత్ కానీ ఐడి కానీ నేమ్ కానీ రావు. సో దట్స్ వై వీ కెనాట్ ఏబుల్ టు రైట్ ఇట్. సో అందుకే డైరెక్ట్ గా alert డాట్ యాక్సెప్ట్, alert డాట్ డిస్మిస్ షార్ట్ కట్ ఇచ్చేసారు. ఓకేనా?
క్విట్ సార్, క్విట్ చేయొచ్చు కదా. సో
క్విట్ కి రాసాం. సో ఇది అలర్ట్ మెసేజ్ కాదు, ఇది వెబ్ ఎలిమెంట్ ఆపరేషన్. సో ఇప్పుడు దీని మీద రైట్ క్లిక్ చేసి ఇన్స్పెక్ట్ చేయొచ్చు. దీనికి అలర్ట్ ఇది అలర్ట్ మెసేజ్ కాదు, ఇది డైరెక్ట్ వెబ్ ఎలిమెంట్ ఆపరేషన్. ఓకేనా? Okay, now let's go to the next point. What is the last topic? Drag and drop. Okay, drag and drop. Okay, now let's go to this website. I'm navigating to this website. I'm navigating to this website. This is my web element. I want to drag this one into target location. So I'm dragging and dropping here. Okay. So this is one web element and this is another web element. This is my source web element. This is my target web element. I want to drag my source web element to target location. So how to do this one? So first of all, for source drag button, I have created web element object. Okay. And for the target drag button also, I have created a web element object. Okay. And this is mouse menu operations. So I have created actions object. Suppose if you want to create actions one, you can create object name whatever you want. Okay. And I have created my actions. For the actions class, I have created an object. Okay. And actions one dot, what is the method? Drag and drop of. So this is the source drag button, has to drag this location and dot perform. So this is the syntax. Okay. So if I will run this program, this web element object will be dragged to this location. Okay. Just 2 minutes, I will be back. So like that, your source button was automatically dragged to target drag button location. So that's what we understood. So by use, so this is also straightforward, very simple. Okay, just I'm dragging. So whenever, so simply you need to understand one more important point is, if it is mouse operations, okay, what is the class that we have to use? We have to use actions class. Okay, suppose if I don't write actions class, this operation cannot be executed. Suppose I'm not writing my actions class, so system doesn't know about actions class. See, it is showing error. Your program cannot be executed. So I have to import actions class. So just OpenQA, org.openqa.selenium. So this is the one I have to import. So imported. That's it. Over. I created object and actions one dot drag and drop. So the summary is on actions class is, the summary of actions class is, we can perform these operations. Okay. If there is any menu operations on the web page, you need to use mouse hover action, and you have to perform. Whenever double click is required on a particular web element, actions dot double click of web element object reference dot perform. Whenever right click is required, actions dot context click of dot web element object dot perform. Whenever drag and drop, actions dot drag and drop. That's it. So what are the methods are available in the actions class? Move to element, double click, context click, and drag and drop. So these are the methods are available. So that's what you need to tell in the interview. So what do you know about actions class? So people will ask straightforward question. So what is the purpose of actions class? So whenever you want to perform any mouse menu operations, we will use actions class. And the actions class contains move to element, double click, context click, drag and drop. So by using these things, we can able to perform. These are the operations. That's what you need to give the explanation. Okay, very simple topic, very easy, very easy topic. Okay, is anyone have any doubts before moving on to the next topic? Hope everyone is clear. So in today's class, we covered completely an actions class. Okay. Let me share new meeting. So in that one, we can continue the alerts topic. Anyway, just now we discussed the alerts topic. Okay. So just I want to continue the alerts topic so that the alerts continuation part will be completed. Okay. To handle alerts, what we are doing? What we are doing? Alert. We are creating the object. Alert one is equal to driver dot switch to dot alert. If it contains OK button, we are clicking on alert dot accept. If I want to click on cancel button, I am writing alert one dot dismiss. Okay. So this is the part I'm going to continue. So what is that on lab number 27? Okay. So let me share you new link because it is going to complete in next 2 minutes. So join in the new link.